I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Sparrow. You know it full well.
If you want yeast, then grow your own. Just stick some in a jar and grow it, and you'll have it forever. Now there is none, and it's my fault.
Food is a staple, and drink is a luxury. Give me the yeast.
How many different ways do you need to hear it? Of yeast, there is no more. There is yeast, no more. Yeast? No, no more. There's no more shitting yeast.
You're lying.
You're pricking now, Mr. Cottle, and I am vexed. Go home. Go back to your work. Go to hell for all I care. Just go away. Good day, sir.
Good day, madam.
Mistress. Lucy Barrow, the alewife.
Kaczmarka.
Red McWraith, the Banisher. Alewife, is it? I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
And what does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
She's got you there.
Okej, najpierw to mi pokaż, albo nie, jakieś wieści z okolicy, nie, znalazłem zapiski o New Eden.
I found a journal. It was written by someone who signed Lucy B. Would that be you?
What did it say?
The writer spoke of hunger, harsh winters, bad dreams. If I remember rightly, they described these nightmares as loathsumptuous.
A stupid word. I made it up. I'd rather you hadn't read that. It belongs to me.
You write well. Perhaps there's a book in you, a novel. All the rage in London, I'm told.
A book, he says. The world needs ale, Mr. McWraith. It does not need books.
Okej, to tylko była sugestia, żebyś więcej się dorobiła na książkach, a nie tam bycie podrzędną karczmiarką.
Tell me about yourself, about your work.
What are you, the census taker? I'm Lucy Barrow. I'm earnest, proud, clever. I'm a widow of 41. My husband and I ran a tavern in England. I was the brains, he was... well, he was there. And if you call me Widow Barrow, I'll fetch my shears and dock your chestnuts.
What brought you to New Eden?
Nani?
Freedom. Prosperity. The chance to watch good Puritan men drink till they are sick, even as they fill my purse. And chestnuts. I came for chestnuts.
Klej... Napełniając moją sakiewkę i klejnoty. O, shit. Dobra, pokaż mi swoje towary.
Would you be in...
What do you need?
Dobra, co ty masz w ogóle? Piryt, srebro. O, wilgotniki ma. Żółciak siarkowy. Idealnie. Okay. Jakieś wieści z okolicy?
Now, I happen to know that the alewife hears stories others don't. So, what's new?
Want a story, do you? All right. Recently, I saw Phoebe Walcott walking strangely. She was hiding something under her coat. I don't know what it was, but she went into her barn, and when she came out, she no longer had it. I've seen her repeat the deed on several occasions. Not that I'm counting, nor that I care.
Okej, dobra, a powiedz mi o żyznych polach?
How's life in the Harrows? As sweet as you would wish?
When is life as sweet as one could wish?
Well, that depends on how you define sweetness.
Sweeter ale sells better, but the sweetness makes it weaker.
Okay. Tubulator?
Tell me about the governor. Not a big ale drinker, I imagine.
Sadly, no. Perhaps if he had been, He might not have been such an arseworm. He's a man, afraid of me, an educated woman. He pries, comes calling to check the contents of my pot. He's afraid, a scared little man. I am a woman of brains and means, but despite that, nay, because of it, I fear the witch hunt.
Okej. A powiedz mi o Lamien.
What can you tell me about Lamentation Haskell?
I hardly know him. He doesn't talk much. I suspect he's smart, but it's hard to tell. He's a little boy. Adorable, of course, but hardly interesting.
Okej. Oakley, dzieje się coś dziwnego?
Can I ask, have you noticed anything strange lately? If you have, be sure to tell me.
I'll be sure to tell you if I see anything normal. Strange is the flavour of the hour, the week, the month, and the year. Yet folks still gossip. They're suspicious, aggressive, impatient. Perhaps they hanker for normality. I suppose it figures.
Well, if you hear anything that strikes you as unusual, do let me know.
Okej. Żegnaj.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Have a good day, sir.
Have a good day. Pięknie, pięknie. Co ty masz? Biblia Perego. Okej. Nic więcej nie mamy. Mój drogi Perry, Aspen. Teraz. Dobra, teraz gdzie jest ten ziomuś? Ten ziomuś gdzieś był tutaj, coś tutaj gotuje, nie?
Good day to you, sir.
Likewise, Red McCraith. You?
Perry Cottle, I'm the baker. What are you doing out here in the rustics?
I'm a banisher. I'm looking for ghosts.
Find no ghosts here, sir, nor demons. The governor, in his piety, sees to that.
I envy your faith, Mr. Cottle.
How's that working out so far?
Więc jesteś piekarzem?
A man can do any number of things with his life. What drew you to baking?
Oh, any of a dozen reasons. I'll not bore you with all 13. That's also how old I was when my parents died. I needed work. The baker needed a boy. He was a hard man. His wife was a pure-hearted woman. Taught me well. 'Tis hard work, but I love it. I love it dear.
What brought you to New Eden? Were they short a baker?
Elsewhere, folks backslide. Here, we know the value of our daily bread, of God's own bounty. Here, the baker is near in position to a minister.
Okej. Wieści z okolicy?
What's the word around here?
Ah, it's gossip you want. Well, so be it. Recently, as I made my way to the mill, I saw Ishmael Lore sneak into Phoebe Walcott's barn, his arms laden. Now, I don't know what he carried, but since then, he has seemed skittish.
O,
How's life in the Harrows? Does it taste sweet now? Or does it taste bitter yet?
Life in the Harrows, sir, tastes like hard work. And so it bloody should.
okej.
What can you tell me about the governor?
Pious man of great eloquence. He likes a sour loaf, fresh from the oven, so warm The butter melts right through. I trust him completely. He's devoted, he serves his congregation, diligent and mindful, just like me.
What can you tell me about Lamentation Haskell?
Seems a good boy. Peculiar. Not the brightest. He's not like his father. Oh, no, not at all.
Chyba, że takiego udaje po prostu i tyle, nie?
Have you noticed anything strange lately? Changes in demeanour, odd comings and goings?
Lucy Barrow goes picking plants. All furtive like. I've seen her. I've watched her. She puts them in her strange concoctions. Won't tell me what's in there. Maybe she'd spill it to you.
Thank you. I'll look into it.
Okay.
I should go.
God go with you.
Lucy. Surprising. I'm curious to hear her take on all this.
Ah, the famed and famous Banisher. The one and only Red McWraith.
O, ktoś mnie
Have
zna.
we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then, what's your pleasure?
Pokaż mi towary najpierw.
May I see?
I'm a...
Mapa za 500? Nie mamy kupy nic. O. Podobno parasz się handlem?
Have you been trading in New Eden long?
Forever and a day, your Highlander Highness. I belong to this land, body and soul, and can no longer tell where I end and it begins.
Really?
Of course not. Don't be so gullible. Life makes more sense to the cynic. Sense of humour won't go amiss, neither. Folk here are too grim to notice how charming and funny I am. 8 years, if you must know, of the third settlement.
Co, czerwona jakby była na żłopana, nie?
And look how far
Po
we've
wojaku.
come since.
Jakieś wieści z okolicy?
What can you tell me?
Like whom?
How about you tell me what you know of Governor Haskell?
That kind man. He's been so good to me. He's all vapour and bounce.
Okej.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
Him? He's so deep in his father's shadow you'd barely know he were there.
Okej.
And how are you?
I'm doing my best to bring a little joy to the world. What with all the gloom.
And how's that going for you?
Badly.
Okej.
So, have you noticed any strange behaviour of late?
Apart from my own, yes. So much so that now I am almost normal. Caleb Watson, for example. Now he, my friend, is really strange.
Is he now?
He used to be such a nice man. Now he's aggressive and he smells like the crispest cat at Easter.
Sounds charming. Thank you. Till we meet again.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
Nie. Dobra, gdzie ta babeczka kurde poszła? O, tu jest.
Mrs. Barrow, can I speak with you?
All right.
Słyszałem plotki o tobie.
Can I ask you something?
You may.
It is delicate. You're the subject of certain rumours. Did you know this?
What are you talking about?
They say you put herbs in the ale.
Amongst other things, yes. You'll note that they also drink the ale. Right. Is that all?
They say you wander the woods alone.
So? And don't you believe everything you hear.
I'll take my leave of you.
Have a good...
Dobra.
I doubt she's who we're looking for.
Yeah.
There was another name. Caleb Watson. Ah, the well. It feels off.
Smells off too.
Zamknięte. No. Nie wejdziemy, tu nic nie ma.
Smells even worse here. Holy shit.
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you all right, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
Jakieś wieści?
Tell me a tale.
Gossip's for shite bags. Not being a shite bag, I don't gossip.
Okej. Czy ktoś zachowuje się dziwnie?
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will. This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
Medalion, okej. Żuf.
Being courted by two brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
O, że drzwi.
Debris from a burned down house.
Why keep it here?
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Ruth and Alexander Watson, the cobbler's wife and brother.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true. You done enough sniffing? Tired of the smell of your own ass?
Mówiłeś, że nie masz sekretów.
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time, outflank him.
Skąd masz te kości?
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
O, znalazłem list miłosny.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
O, znalazłem obwieszczenie o pogrzebie.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite-bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
O. Siedzi w nim.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Znajdź boski akr. Okej. A
Governor's
zakląć.
speech was so inspiring.
As always.
A shame he was so rudely interrupted.
A shame
Siostry.
indeed. Maybe we should go home now. Are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
To brzmi podejrzanie również.
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
How are you, Mr. Bachelor?
I do not need the services of a heretic today, and nor do the people of New Eden.
He seems pleasant.
Co robi nauczyciel bez dzieci do nauczania?
What does a teacher do with no kids to teach?
Teaching, sir, takes preparation. At some point in the future, the roads will open and the children will return, and I, sir, shall be prepared.
Why didn't you leave with the kids?
For some time, I wished I had. Watching the children walk away near broke my heart. For many weeks, I was lost. But the Lord had other plans for me. I know it now.
And they are?
You shall see for yourself soon enough that you may bear witness.
Wyjście z okolicy?
What news around and about?
I'll make no report to a troublemaker like you.
O,
I must...
God...
to spadaj. Mać panie. Zamknięte.
Can you find a way around the locked door?
Spoko. Hi sis, how are you? Dobra. Więcej ciekawego nie mam. Why so late on my stream? Coś jeszcze nie.
Good day to you, Mr. McWraith.
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher, to tackle with the mysteries of our world. That must
Good maybe. Why maybe? How am I? Good to be honest. Extremely overweight at this moment, but yeah. I'm trying to lose some weight. Chciałeś być pogromcą?
You wanted to be a banisher? That's unusual.
As a child, I met a banisher. I was impressed by the marks on his hands, the assurance in his demeanor. He made me feel safe.
Ah.
You do God's work, though you know it or not. Like Charles Davenport, I respected the minister a great deal. He's a terrible loss.
You wanted to become a banisher. Why didn't you?
I got married instead. Came to New England. Ruined everything.
O, jakieś wieści z okolicy?
Tell me about folk round here.
A vast subject that requires...
I have cuter
perhaps
beard?
a more
Aww.
specific question.
Don't say that. I will blush.
Tell me about Governor Haskell.
A man
But thank
like
you.
me does not get to know a man like him. He is a man of faith. We all trust him. That's all I can say.
Tell me about Lamentation Haskell.
Nice boy. Very
Nice boy.
secretive. I do not understand the things he says. Fortunately, he does not say them to me.
Dobra, powiedz coś o sobie.
How about you? How are you feeling?
I've not been asked this in a long time. I am feeling
But that's true.
a bizarre
That's true,
conflict
sis.
between faith in the Lord and sheer unholy terror.
Dobra, nic więcej nie mamy? Tylko tyle.
Thank you for your help.
You are welcome, sir.
You're welcome, sir. Dobra, tu nic więcej nie ma. Czy tu coś jeszcze mamy? Nie. To chyba by było wszystko na chwilę obecną. Dobra, czyli musimy się zająć ważne miejsce, kurde. Jest tu gdzieś na górze, nie? So, how's your week, sis? You found a new job? Because last time you said you got fired? Yeah. Dobra, to by było tyle. Patrzcie, co tak zostawimy. Coś niby jest. Lucy Barrow. Okej. Niby tutaj jest jeszcze jakieś przejście, ciekawe. A nie, bo to jest, że w dół, dobra. To jest, że w dół. Więc zostaje nam pójść tu. Kurde, najlepsze jest to, że tu jest spory teren i tu jeszcze musimy iść. Ja pierdzielę, nieźle. Jeszcze trochę nam zostało. Ile mamy godzin kredytem przegranych? No, 36 godzin praktycznie mamy przegranych. Ja coś czuję, że około 50 godzin nam to zajmie. Czyli pewnie jeszcze w tygodniu będziemy kończyć. Dobra, tu jest to. Chodźmy w tą stronę.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Haunted. To the point of madness. Ruth and Alexander, maybe?
Maybe. But something feels off. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
Nawiedzony, może trzeba było wybrać, że opętany. Kurde. No tak trochę wyglądało, jakby był opętany, nie? Zwłaszcza o tym, co teraz usłyszeliśmy jeszcze. Zamknięte.
There's a lock. I'm gonna need a key.
Okej. Nic nie ma. Dzień dobry. Tu jest więcej na razie. Dobra. Idziemy kawałeczek dalej. Idziemy.
God's Acre?
God's Acre.
God's Acre. Źle. Tupix? Tego nie idzie tak zrzucić. Tu pewnie będzie klucz, coś czuję. Tam jest idol. Okej. Źle. Bardzo nieźle, ale ludziska. Na dzisiaj by było tyle z mojej strony.